Alright, March 1, 2013. We got the nasty carpet out yesterday, particularly that nasty backing that was on there, and you can see that there's some sort of patches here that I don't know what that is actually. Sealing it somehow. There's one in each of the floor pans on each side. But what we're dealing with now is this piece. I don't know what you'd call this, firewall apron or something, and it's got that same stuff behind it. Look at that. That is just fucking nasty. Pardon my French. I guess the good news is that, I mean, it's not like a huge rust hole. I mean, it looks really gross probably in this video, but I haven't seen any like softball size holes. The seam sealer has just turned into just so much confetti along this seam here. So it the seam seems to be mostly intact. It's just that the sealer along there has gone bad. Now with this apron, it's held on by little round clips. There's some of them there. There's a couple on the driver's side, a couple on the passenger side, but that's not all. I think this apron goes all the way up under the firewall, all the way up to the top. And I don't know if you can see there, maybe you can, that batting goes all the way to the top. And the reason why I'm ripping all this stuff out is because I'm going to get these guys to try to patch these leaks. And when I put a hose on it, I want to be able to see if it leaks. And that batting will just absorb pints or quarts or gallons of water, so there's no way to know immediately whether they fix the leak. And that's the whole idea here, is we're going to get all this absorbent stuff out so we can test it after they do this expensive work. It looks like this apron, it goes up under the heater control unit, and it's a continuous piece of rubber that goes up there, obviously a molded proprietary thing from the factory. And I think I'm just going to have to get this out, I'm just going to have to take a utility knife and cut it along here to get that part out, because as much as I've done a lot of prep work to get this thing ready for the hole patching, I'm not going to take this whole dash out at this point. I mean, maybe it's easy and maybe it's not so easy, and maybe it just doesn't matter whether I do that right now. I mean, I can always take it out later or pay somebody to do it, I suppose. But for right now, just wanted to show you really this apron here, that after you tear out all that carpet and you think, okay, I did it, you're going to run into this baby. And short of taking the whole dash out, you're not going to get it all out in one piece, and I'm not sure it even matters. This one's definitely coming out because we've got to be able to test for leaks. March 1, 2013, that's what we're doing.